Hey guys, how's it going? It's Fishy Fish here, coming at you with a brand new episode of Nothing Harder. Today is the character Robin, which was suggested by the people down below. And before I continue, let me just remind you what the show is about. Basically, I am playing every single character in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U in the hardest difficulty of Classic mode. So, it's the hardest difficulty, it's really difficult, and there's nothing harder. So, here we go with Robin, and so, Robin, interesting character actually. One thing, it's interesting to, I mean, I'm not really sure how I determine him a good character or a bad character. Definitely one that requires a lot of training to use, a lot of, like, you have to learn how the character works specifically. I am not too good with him because I do not have that much time logged in with him, because I feel that you really need to master, like, balancing out the attacks you do as well. You can't just run in and use all your force all the time, because obviously Robin has those limited use attacks, unfortunately. So Dark Pit's giving me a hard time right now, as this is like, I did fail a few times with Robin. I got to the end, like, on my first try, but lost. It's always difficult taking on the master forms for your first time with a character, and especially with Robin, because you can't just spam moves like you normally do. You have to actually carefully choose your moves because they take up different powers, different power strengths or whatever, different uses, or I'm not entirely sure how it works exactly, but you have a limited amount of uses for every attack you do. You will run out of it, so you can't actually use it unlimited amount. This goes for his sword and his book. So it's just the way the character works. I'm not saying it's a bad character. I'm just saying that it really requires a lot of training and a lot of in-depth, like, learning on how the character works. You can't just run around spamming. You could, but you know, it won't go as well, obviously. So if you want to be good with the character, you really have to learn the ins and outs of the characters. You know, like how many times you can use his fully charged thunder or whatever it's called. Thoron, that's what it is. You just said there. Help me out. Thanks, Robin. Anyway, so I also want to address a few things. Oh, Gandalf, that was not a very smart idea. I also want to address a few things on why I haven't posted Nothing Harder in a while. Unfortunately, my computer did, like, break on me. It just said, like, you know what, Fishy, like, you don't deserve this, and decided to just go kaput. It was the battery, I believe, going all along. Also, I need to upgrade my RAM, so I'm trying to save up some money for that. And trying to get my computer nice and fast for these to make sure everything can be done smoothly. It has been frustrating sometimes releasing videos because my computer's just been so frustrating to work with. So, but I really wanted to make sure that I had my Amiibo tournament video out last week. So I actually didn't have my computer back till Thursday, and I was going to do my Nothing Harder for that day, but I really wanted to make sure that my Amiibo tournament was ready, so I just left it until now. So I'm gonna probably post another video today, I hope. Don't get mad if I don't, obviously, but you know, I'm gonna try, and you know, we'll see. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for missing a video. And also yesterday as well, I was at the cottage for the weekend, and I forgot to record the episode, so this is why this is a day late. So again, I'm apologizing for the reason this is so delayed, and I hope that it's worth the wait, because but anyway, so I'm really glad you guys are enjoying the Amiibo tournament videos, because those are doing, people really like those. I mean, I got 100 comments on the first 2 days, the last one, so I'm really glad you guys are enjoying it. Also, a little clue that if you guys watch all the channels, you may get a little hint of extra clues. If you guys are looking for the next character, it is clear who the character is. Don't think you're gonna have to do any searching hidden. There's no, like, coincidences, and there's only one clue as well. So if that gives you a little clue, you know, glad you watched this video if you're interested in seeing who the next character is. You are going to find out on Friday, obviously. For those who really want to try and guess and try and figure out the clue and crack the case, I love how you guys just are handling everything. It's just so fun reading all the comments. Anyways, I'm going to go on to the question portion of the video, and ooh, that jab combo just took out that Mario. Wow, that was cool. I'm going to go into the question portion. If you don't know what the question portion is, this is the part of the video in which I answer questions that are posted in the comments below. And today we have a lot of cool questions, and basically if you ask a question, there's a chance I will answer it on the show. But I also want to remind you guys that if there are any questions you just want answered immediately, you know, small questions and stuff like that, maybe even questions I've already answered before you're not too sure about, you can always tweet me at the Fishy Fisher. There is a very, very, very high chance that I will answer that question right away, or if not right away, like before the next video will come out. Also, unless it's a question that I've answered, 50 times, I more than likely will answer your question. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at @thefishyfisher. There will be a link, or there will not be a link, that down below. It might be doing a backflip or spinning or whatever that I decide to do with it. But that's down below right there. So if you want to tweet me questions you want answered immediately, feel free to ask me there, and also submit your Mii questions, Mii fighters, because we haven't done any Mii fighters yet, and I've got quite a few, and some of them are really cool. Like someone did my Fishy Fisher character avatar, and it looks awesome. So feel free to also submit some more Miis as well. I love seeing them all. It's always awesome looking at them. And yeah, so we're gonna go on to some actual questions that are today that we're answering in the show, on the show. And the first question, if I open it up and I do it quickly while Robin's just blasting this Rob, which I do really like Rob now. The first question comes from High Rescobar. Oh, goodbye, Rob. This one comes from High Rescobar. He says, "Hi, I'm new here, but I'm curious about something. Have you ever considered doing competitive Smash?" So, the honest answer I can give you is no. I feel that my skill level is not really at the level in which I can really take on highly competitive players. I love facing my friends and everyone like that who, don't know the ins and outs, and even if they're really good at the game, I just love taking them on, and it's just fun. But, if people whose lives are this game, it's really difficult to, enjoy, because all you really want to... Oh, okay. ... Bye, Mega Man. It's really hard to enjoy the game, or not really hard to enjoy the game, but I think it's harder to enjoy the game if, the person's only goal is to win the game rather than have fun. So that's kind of my philosophy. Obviously, I enjoy playing competitive Smash games, but I'm not going to, spend hours and hours and hours training my characters, making them the best I possibly can. I just like playing them, getting good with them against my friends. If I get beaten, it's not a big deal for me. Well, here comes these Mii fighters. Eek, these are annoying. So anyway, that's the best thing answer I can give you, sorry. I don't really consider doing competitive Smash. I'm definitely willing to go to some, maybe tournaments and just get wrecked. And the video I'll be posting today, you'll see, it's, you'll see what I mean, or, that's kind of linked to this question, that's why I chose it. So, if I won't post that today, I will try and post it tomorrow or the next day, hopefully this week before the next Amiibo tournament video. But, not that there's gonna be any connection, but, yeah, that's just my stance on competitive Smash. And obviously, I very much enjoy watching competitive Smash and just seeing how awesome some players can be, and seeing some cool tactics you can do with characters that I thought were really basic. But anyways, I'm not too interested in it, but I'm definitely interested in taking a look at it. So if that answers your question, hopefully I answered your question, and we're gonna go on to the next one. So thanks for that lovely question. As I continue to be destroyed by these Mii fighters, they're really annoying. I feel like people shrug these off, but they are really frustrating, or not frustrating. They're just annoying to deal with. Not too challenging, just annoying. Anyway, continuing on. Here's the next question. The League of Aiden asks, "What do you think about Alf being an alternate costume for Olimar?" Also, guys, a hint: if your question's Pikmin related, there is a higher chance I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna answer it. But I'm not going to answer all my questions Pikmin related. I'm going to probably keep it to one Pikmin related, just because it's kind of a bias. Anyway, the question is, what do you think about Alf being an alternate costume for Olimar? Robin, don't take that hit. I love it. I mean, in Brawl, I was kind of surprised that they didn't have alternate skins for Olimar, being like Louis or the President. And it's also pretty surprising they didn't do that for every captain, because... they might as well. All they have to do is really change what he looks like. They will all behave the exact same. No voice acting required, all that stuff. I think it's a really smart idea. I'm surprised they didn't do it earlier. So I really enjoy Alf being alternate costume. Of course, though, Olimar is my boy. He is my character. But, yeah, I really like how they added that option. So thanks for that question, League of Aiden. And we're going to go on to the next one, as Robin is taking on, finally, the Master and Crazy Hand. Also, I did discover here that in order to get your Levin Sword, which is the Lightning Sword, you do actually have to perform a Smash attack. I actually learned that right at the end of the gameplay, which is fantastic for me to know now. I thought you just kind of recharged it or whatever. Anyway, continue on to the final question as we start these Master Forms. Morbid Pineapple asks, do you believe that just because characters like Kirby have spam moves means that people who use them are cheaters or have less skill when it comes to playing the game? No, of course not. Spam moves are... it doesn't make them a cheater. It just makes them, exploiting a thing in the game, which, if a character has a really strong move, that's basically the same idea. So, of course, I don't consider it being cheating. I just consider it, you know, maybe change up your gameplay. Obviously, you can do less damage thanks to, the stale moves, but, oh, yikes, Robin. I'm taking a lot of damage from this Master Beast. But, of course, you will do less moves, so it's not, you know, it's obviously not the best ability, but it is fun to mess with your friends. I do think it is a test for a good player, though, because so they can show you that they can take on characters that are being really repetitive and learning their patterns and stuff. So I don't think it's cheating. I think it's really a test for the opponents. Unless, because, like, you know, if Fox blasts his blaster, you can reflect it with an attack, or, you know, you can jump over it and try and get close with aerials. So yeah, I really think it's a test of the player against him. So hopefully that answers your question, and we're done with questions today. I did kind of rush that one. I really wanted to answer that question more in depth, but I did rush that one because we are getting close to the end of the gameplay against Master Beast here with Robin, but he is gone, and here we go to Master Edges. And actually, I am really glad because finally someone answered my question, in which what was the name of all the enemies on the Master Fortress. And I really apologize because this guy's been asking me questions all the time and in my videos, and I finally, I've never really chosen them, but I always see them, so I'm really going to give this guy some recognition when he gets to the Master Fortress, because he's been such a great follower and such a great fan as well of the shows that I put out. So, taking on these Master Edges or Master Sabers, apparently, and we're going on to this version of Robin. So you'll see what I'm trying to do here is I was trying to be clever and use Nosferatu, which is his down B move, which I hadn't actually used much in this gameplay. And basically what that does, it does heal you. So I was like, I could save my, I could in theory save my, the heart container for the second round. But you'll see that in my efforts to try and use Nosferatu, I rack up quite a lot of damage. Like, I was at 30%, and now I'm at 80%. Maybe it's just that I'm not very good with Robin, but yikes, that Nosferatu just didn't work, and I did get a heavy down smash because of that. So this is actually kind of getting nervous, because I'm at 100%, which is not a very happy percent to be at all. Because, you know, one strong smash means you will lose. So I have to take him out. There's a down smash there. He's coming in hot. Get him with a... He tried to Nosferatu me, that sneaky Robin. But he's still not done. He's pretty small. He's smaller than I am now. Got him with a good Thoron. Get underneath him, and the up smash will take him out. So as I go into Master Fortress, I will give this guy recognition right now. I'm hopefully going to open it on my computer. His name is Zanare Pharaohs, and his picture is an Absol, which I think is so awesome. But yes, I want to give this guy recognition because he comments on all my videos, and I just love reading every single comment because they're all so interesting and everything like that. And he does say that those are the Lithinium, the plant that shoots lasers. He even described them all in words that I can understand. The one with the sword and shield is Stalfo. Heimer, the one with the spiky shell. Plasma with Lithinium. I'm going to forget that in the next video, so I'm going to have this comment handy. I'm probably going to print it out even. Something like that. That's what I did last one with the Master of Edges, or the Master Forms that I believe HRM10 posted in the comments a while ago, which was very useful because I kept on miscalling them. But anyway, the important thing to also know with Robin in this instance is that you can actually use down B, your Nosferatu, on these enemies. So if you are low on health and you have one enemy left on the screen, you can Nosferatu him and get a lot of health back. Also, when you're waiting for this to destroy, charge up your Thunder. Charged up, you might as well. It's a free charge. I already have it fully charged now, ready to go. So in case you were wondering what I was doing there. This is just all like basic stuff. See, this is where I learned that you can use your Nosferatu. I racked up a lot. I got my health back. But unfortunately, this guy was giving me a hard time, and I got all my health that I just healed back again. So anyway, finally, this is the big finale. I'm at 10%. Oh dear. No, that's not. That's a very safe percentage to be at. I'm just going to take out this form. Unfortunately, the Elwyn does not take him out. I'm not entirely sure with all the names of this because I'm not a Fire Emblem player. Also, there are a lot of games here that I haven't played, like Kid Icarus or Fire Emblem. That was a question. I haven't really touched or really seen a lot of Kid Icarus stuff. I almost got it for the Club Nintendo, but I really want Punch-Out because I love Punch-Out. So I really want to get Punch-Out, and unfortunately I couldn't afford with the coins as well. So maybe in the future I'll get Kid Icarus, but for now I haven't played it. But as well as Fire Emblem, I haven't really touched the series. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe I can do something with it on the channel, like when the if one comes up. But enough of that. Robin's about to beat Nothing Harder. This guy is giving me a hard time. Again, as you'll notice, I am very thorough in taking out these enemies because I just don't want to lose at the very end. That's the worst time to die. Thunder, neutral, lots of hits. gotta take out all the enemies because they are really a pain. Some of them are just really annoying. The Luthinium, as I should say. And gonna just take out the Plasmalus as well. And the back air will take out the final form of the Master Core. So that's all we have for today, guys. Sorry again for the wait of this Nothing Harder. And Robin's gonna very slowly take out this Master Core and Master Form or whatever. The Master Core, I should say. I know what he's called. And I want you guys to like, share, and comment on all these videos, as well as leave who you want to come in the next video. And let me know, and make sure you guys, obviously share. I'm running out of things to say because this is taking a very long time to destroy this guy. But again, leave if you want, as well as also follow me on Twitter if you want to ask me any questions or anything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Here's a fail compilation. Bye, guys.